significant improvement on this morning, so that was good. Honestly, I kind of had no idea what I would go. It's been since Rio, since I've raced a 100 fly, and so basically my coach said I could be anywhere from 57.1 to a 102, and we'd be happy with that. And so it really was about getting up and just racing and seeing what happens. We've done so much strength work, so much technique work, and when you get up on the blocks and you're racing, you're going to go back to different habits. You're going to see what comes out naturally. You want your new technique to become habit, not an overthought race. And so we just wanted to stand up, not overthink it, just race, and then analyze afterwards and get back to work. I had done a couple 50s. I had not actually done a full 100 fly. So that, I think, was part of the nerves going into this morning. I mean, I was pretty nervous. It's like you go back to being 8 years old and thinking that you're not actually going to finish the race when you know you're going to finish the race. But this morning was so much harder physically, and I think I just needed to get that race done and show myself that I am in okay shape. Obviously, I want to be significantly faster, but we'll get there, and bits and pieces of that race were good. Obviously, there's a ton to work on as well, and so I think it's a great starting place. I've definitely felt this comeback, I've just had so much more time, and it was hard to say that I wasn't ready last August to try to get on the Pan Pacs and World Championships team, but it's also like I knew that I needed to take the time that I needed to be in the place that I want to be by 2020, and putting that much pressure on myself, right after Riker was born, I just felt like I wanted to be ready by that summer, and I took on so much stress. I felt like I should be better at this comeback because I had done it before, and believe it or not, that doesn't apply when you have kids. And so it had just been a new challenge and different things to overcome. I felt like it was actually harder getting back into shape after the second, and just wanting to make changes. I want to be faster than I've ever been, and so it's not just about going back to the way I used to train, trying to get back to my old self. It's like, no, I want to be a new self that's even better. And so I needed to take the space to allow myself to do that, and unfortunately I won't be at Worlds next year, but I think I'll be in a better place for 2020. All over the place. Yeah. I keep hoping for some consistency in my training, and it's been one of those, like I said, I came back really hard after Riker was born, and I think put so much pressure on myself that I think I kind of burnt myself out pretty fast. And so I did take some time away. I just focused on routines with 2 kids and figuring out why I still love the sport. I think it's something that all athletes have to go through, about rediscovering what your passion is and why you push your body as hard as you do. And honestly, it was going to Denmark. So in September, I felt like I needed a buddy. I needed another person that was in the same place, that was in the same shoes, that understood what I was trying to do. And as close as I am with college girls, it's college girls. It's a different place in life, and trying to explain that my baby was up all night and that's why I'm tired at practice. I just needed someone who understood fighting for an Olympic dream at that level, and that really rekindled a passion for me. So I feel like when we talk about really good training with inconsistencies, that it's been since September, and but then, it's just coordinating things. Like my husband had to go on a travel trip, and finding a babysitter that wants to come to my house at 4 o'clock in the morning so I can go to practice. And there's just been a lot of challenges that we've had to face this time. And bringing the kids to practice, I have done that on occasion just to get another swim, but it's also having 2 kids at practice. So I at least get a hit, but it's not the best training that I've ever had on those days. So I'm hoping as we move forward, as the boys get older, I have more time to 2020, we're going to start to see consistency in my training and a better routine.